This video will discuss quartiles. Remember, a quartile is a specific fractile. Quartiles divide the data into four equal parts. We give our quartile special name. The lower quartile, or Q1, contains approximately 25% of the data. The second quartile, which you already know, is the median, contains 50% of our data. So basically, at Q1, let's go back to Q1. At Q1, 25% of the data fall at or below that value. At the median, which is the second quartile, 50% of the values fall at or below that value. The third quartile, also known as the upper quartile, or Q3, contains approximately 75% of the data, which means 75% of the data is at or below that, which means the other 25% is going to complete the entire data set. And here's what's going to happen. From the quartile, we're going to build this thing which is called the interquartile range. And the interquartile range is also known as the IQR, and it's where the middle 50% of the data sits at. And you can think of it like this right here. In this box, here's Q1. Here's the lowest value in the data set. We call it the minimum. Q2 are also known as the median, and Q3 is here, which makes it, this value up here is going to be the max value, which contains all the data. So from the minimum to max is all the values. And then from each quarter, sitting in each quartile is 25% of the data. We're interested in this middle 50% right here. That's what the IQR gives us. The IQR gives us the middle 50%. And to find it, all you have to do is find Q1 and Q3. Well, we know Q1 is the .25 or P of 0.25, and this is P of 0.75 for Q3. So we know how to find this from the percentile videos. So we should be able to find Q1 and Q3, and then remember, this is a range. So because it's a range, we want to measure the distance from these two values to get that value. So let's do an example. So in this example, recall the concussion data from the previous example. We want to find the IQR for the group 2 data. And so again, make sure your data has to be ordered. So we need to go ahead and order our data here because this data is not ordered. This data is not ordered. So in order, here's what we're going to get. We have 18, 33, 36. I missed the 24. We'll come back to that. 33, 36. Looks like 43, 45, 47, 49, 52, 57, and 91. So this is the data ordered. To find the IQR, here's what we're going to do. We're first going to look at the find Q1. We're going to find Q1. So to find Q1, we'll take 0.25. So Q1 is equal to 0.25 times how many values in the data set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 0.25 times 11. And we get 2.75. Now remember, we take this value, it's a decimal, so what do we do to it? We round it up. So look at the third observation. So Q1 occurs at 33. To find Q3, which is 0.75 times 11, we get 8.25. And again, we have to go and round this up to 9. So it's the ninth observation. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, sitting here at 52. So here is Q3. And now, to find the IQR is equal to 52 minus 33, which is 19. And what does this 19 represent? Well, remember, this is the number of days to recover from a concussion. So what this says is that it takes 19, the middle 50% of the data is spread out about 19 days from each other.